rip higher. Joining us now, Rebecca Walser, financial analyst and president of Walser Wealth Management. You think this is more than a hunch, or are they reading the tea leaves and then betting on that?
Yeah, I mean, I think to say $200 a barrel, if you think, Leland, the highest we've had in most recent memory is $160 a barrel in 2008. So they have some data. Clearly, they have some data. You don't bet millions of dollars without data. So they have some data that definitely is letting them know that, inflationary pressure, transportation pressure, problems with China, supply chain problems, a lot of issues coming out of oil that could create the perfect storm of circumstances to get us to an extremely high cost per barrel. And of course, that does translate into the gas pump. Well,
the gas pump and the cost to ship things and the cost of goods.
Everything.
$200 a barrel, that's shock waves. That's not just prices going up.
Yeah, that's economic collapse. Absolutely, without a doubt, Leland. Except for maybe the 70s and 80s of hyperinflation, I don't know that we've ever had pump prices anywhere near that.
Yeah, and certainly things go up. Real quick, this is what the White House had to say today on gas prices. Take a listen.
Obviously, the price of oil is of concern. We have been in touch with OPEC, and I believe it was going to be raised, but I haven't had a chance to get a readout beyond that.
Is that an admission that the White House may not be able to do anything about this?
Yeah, I mean, OPEC, cut things obviously drastically last year when coronavirus hit. But the problem is they're only incrementally raising their production by 0.4%, per month. So it's going to take literally over a year, 14 and a half months to get back to the production levels that we had pre-corona. So it is an indication that we're not getting a lot of cooperation between the United States and OPEC.
Yeah. And certainly regulation in South Texas and for oil, the wildcatters down there in Texas and Oklahoma isn't helping either. Rebecca, great conversation. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good
Thanks for having me.